Okay, we have May the 19th, 1981 at 8 a.m. We'll be there in just a minute. And we are coming from Sylva, North Carolina. Here's your coordinates. I actually had to put these in by hand and add it to the list because they didn't have it there. They had Sylvania. Okay. Let's close this out. Move this up. And take a peeky at the sun. Earth sign. I'm really happy to do this chart. I've actually got to meet this person. I think a lot of them, and I know they struggle as well. And right off the bat, boom. Mars, Venus, and the Sun all in Taurus, and Mercury. I'm going to mark this Mars for you, but Venus and Mercury and the Sun all in fixed Earth. I can't believe you're as passive as you are. You have another side to you I did not get to see. But, yeah, Venus is in her own house, so that's a good thing. As a matter of fact, the Sun is occupying the first decan, Venus is occupying the center or the highest decan, so that gives her authority here in her house, even over the Sun. And Mercury is in the third decan. So she is sitting in her house. So that's a good thing for you. Now let's check out this Mars. Let me see if I can find I'll pick this star. Okay, it's not in that constellation. Let me zoom in a little bit because it's hard to tell whether they're going to give us, that's a little too far. Not a lot of stars around, is it? They seem to want to blink in and out there. That one's obviously in Taurus. There we go. This one is just what? Okay, it's just out there. They're not putting it in a constellation. What about this one? Yeah. I don't know what you want to call that. That one's not even listed. What about you? What about you? That's really odd. I'm not getting the... Okay, they're calling Aries way up here, so what are they calling this? What about you? Are you going to give us Taurus? You? Aries. So this is Aries all the way to over here. So your Mars is definitely in Aries. Okay? Which will actually help a little bit. It'll pull some of that fixed Earth off of your back, because it appeared you were sitting there with all four of them. And yeah, but they're claiming this star right here is actually in Aries. We'll take a look at this in the Arabic when we get through with it for a little better look. Let's, okay, we got all your inner planets. Let's go find your Jupiter and Saturn. Oh my, Jupiter and Saturn in Virgo, mutable Earth, fixing to, just coming out. Okay, that's Jupiter and this is Saturn over here. And Jupiter moves faster than Saturn, so, and it probably retrograded back because there was a Saturn-Jupiter conjunction in 80, and it looks like that it went retrograde and it's going to pass back over it. So you are all up in this. You are all up in this magic that's going down in the earth signs. Because you're facing a Saturn-Jupiter conjunction right after you were born. Let's count the days. Oh, that's a month. Oh yeah, it went conjunct, didn't it? It went retrograde. That's what happened. Let's put us back in May. June. July. So around the end of July, right after you were born, these two conjunct again because Jupiter was definitely in retrograde. Your mother probably had a hard pregnancy with you. And then the sun gonna come whirling around right up in the middle of it when you're 5 months old. So, yeah, you got hit pretty young, dude. Yeah, you did. And this is going to culminate for you in 2020 when these two hit cardinal Earth. It's going to happen. It's going to be like a repeat cycle. I don't even know what to say about that. Let's check and see. Go ahead and see where Pluto's at. Okay, we got Uranus over here in Libra. Here's your moon. Let's see what we're going to call the moon here. Let's grab that star. Okay, your moon is in Scorpio, which used to be the eagle. Let's see the phase of your moon. Zoom in. Looks like you might have a full moon on you too. Looking full to me. So, you were a morning baby, luckily, but wow, what went on just from when you were, before you were born, while your mother was pregnant. You had a Saturn-Jupiter double conjunction. It might have been triple, because Saturn could have went retrograde too. I'll need to look into that year. I wasn't aware that happened like that. And I'm sure it went back into 1980. It started in 1980. Probably when your mother got pregnant with you. I wouldn't doubt it. So yeah, you're very connected to all of this that I'm seeing. So, and this is tough on us. It really is, but I'm telling you, we've made it this far. Okay? Why are we not like our parents, and why do we feel like misfits? Because we were born in Pisces, the end of Pisces crashing, the door to Aquarius opening, and we just showed up to the party a little early, if that makes sense. Or we're the ones crashing in the door. I feel like we're standing at the temple going, little pig, let me in, you know. They say in the Bible that Jesus said, you won't go in, and you won't let them go in, and you won't even go in. So, yeah, we're here now. We're ready to go in. Neptune. Gonna have to call that one in Ophiuchus, aren't I? Just right there in the knee of Ophiuchus. Let's see if we can zoom in and what we can get. Yep. What's this star here? It's just Ophiuchus number 52, sitting by Neptune. So, and not going to get out of that one. You know, and I don't know what to say, because this wasn't actually here. Ophiuchus was not part of the zodiac at that time when you were born. So you have to say, is it in Scorpio or is it in Sagittarius? Because they dug a piece of each one of these out. And as you can see, you're dead under the tail of the Scorpion. So your Neptune actually relates to Shaula here, which is the tail of the Scorpion. And last but not least, the one that seems to be defining this whole thing of you people born with Pluto and Virgo. Yep, right there with Saturn and Jupiter, and these three are going to meet together, not in mutable Earth, but in Capricorn and Cardinal Earth in 2020. And that's how long you've got to wait. I'm just going to tell you now, this is when the big ball game, either we grand slam it out of the park and we take this planet back and move it on into the age Aquarius, or because they are moving heaven and earth to try to pull a coup d'etat on not just Aquarius, but the next two ages, Aquarius and Capricorn. And they've been pulling this magic for a long time now, and we seem to all have been born right into it. Biblically, they call this a peculiar generation, a peculiar people. Peculiar means different, not like the rest, unusual, special even, peculiar, unique. Yeah, and it's showing up for everybody. Don't forget your Uranus in Libra, your moon in Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Mercury, but I'm going to call that Scorpio because you're not really going to find any information on it in Ophiuchus that's not brand new that they just wrote. You see what I mean? They just wrote this magic. So I'm going to throw them out of the ballpark. Let me turn this over and put it in Arabic. And even though they've already renamed all the damn stars as far as numbering them and recutting this hole in the sky like Julius Caesar did, we done been through this crap once, and they're going to do it again. But this time we're going to be ahead of the ball game. People have no idea who they are, what sign they are, much less where we're going. So this is like a double whammy of magic. You people need to know how fortunate you are that you have showed up here and get to see the truth of who you are and this magic they're pulling down. So you will not be fooled by it. Now here's your Saturn, Jupiter, both in the left wing, not the arm, the left wing of Virgo, which is the feminine side. That's a boost for that. Uranus right in the claws of the Scorpion, which are really up here. You can see the southern claw and the northern claw, but it was an eagle's claw. They went to a lot of work to dig this hole. Now they're digging another one over here, and this seems pretty important to them. Let's pop that Neptune back up in that knee and see where it lands there. Nope, here. Oh, we didn't need that up. Get rid of it. Get rid of this. And it didn't do it for me. Let me pause here. Yeah, I have less than a minute left, and now it don't want to pull up Neptune. So I'm going to jump real quick back over here to your sun, just so you can take a look at it in the Arabic. Pause it if you need to, download it, record it, keep a copy. It could disappear off my channel at any time. Now, where did everything go? I'm so sorry about that. Everything has just disappeared. That don't even make a sense. Let me pause here one more time. I got 30 seconds left. Well, I don't know what to say. I have done everything I can, even changed it back over, and the sun and everything has disappeared. It's just not there. And I clearly have them marked, and it's just gone. They're just gone. I'm going to have